Can't get none of her back now. You don't need to.
Mm-hmm. 19 inches. Hmm? Yeah.
It's not really a cry, it's more her trying to open her lungs up.
Oh, really?
That's why she kind of came over because of that. But when you watch her how she breathes, she just shouldn't be doing that. And once she went on the CPAP, she stopped that grunting. Once she did that, she pinked up, her sense had gotten better, and she stopped the noise.
And I've talked with Dr. Eber for a week. Well, he can actually look at the X-ray at home, and we decided we'll go ahead and give the surfactant. And he feels more comfortable if I go ahead and put on antibiotics. It's kind of a precautionary thing, even though there's really no risk factor. He feels more comfortable if I do that. So I said, that's fine. Here's the ball, and I will do that.
You have internet hookup for X-rays?
Yeah, he can take a look at the X-rays at home.
And they'll watch the blood cultures, and in 3 days, the blood culture's negative, you may just go ahead and stop. But that's usually what we do. The blood culture final group is at 3 days. And we'll keep, every day they send it. Now, if she did grow something, they call us right away, like they do on the floors.
I don't see
And
that
they'll let
as
us nab it.
but
It's just good to be, just good prophylactic
Yeah.
measures. Just be on the safe side.
Alrighty.
Yeah. Looks fine. If there's any big changes, I'll let you know. Because, like I said, babies can get sicker. And that way, the surfactant, I really like it because sometimes if you leave them like this and then they start working a little bit harder, they can actually get a pneumothorax. So, to me, it's always better.
Really, they can give themselves?
Yeah.
Just from working that hard.
Working hard.
And some babies can get
I think that'll go away.
nice and snug.
She's crazy. She's so precious. Look at her little fingers. She's got long fingers.
Did you look at her toes? Her toes are longer than mine.
She's got really long toes.
Here.
Look at his feet though.
Squat down and stick your face in that little hole and smile.
Stick my face in the hole.
Up next to the hole. That's the only way I'm going to get both of you in.
Like, through the hole?
Yeah. A little bit lower. Squat a little bit more.
Can you get no lower?
3 more inches. Oops, that doesn't work. This cover makes it really hard to get pictures. Alrighty.
Well, there's your face. I want to get a big picture of the baby. Oh, that is. Oh, there she is. How many seconds will it record?
90 minutes.
9 minutes? Really?
90. I got a 90-minute tape in there.
Oh my gosh.
Just make sure you're hitting that round button to take some still shots, everyone. So we have regular
If
pictures
you want me
to
to
print.
sign it, that's fine.
Okay. I'm glad you're going to edit this.
Yeah, go left.
There was one.
Mm-hmm.
2.
And these will be the first pictures we have of me with her. Is it better for her to hold her flat or to hold her head slightly elevated?
You can hold her comfortably, Dad, if you want to hold her.
cradle her, and that's fine. Just watch my ivy.
Oh, that'll be a good one.
Daddy's got you.
That'll be the best.
Daddy's taking care of you. Daddy's gonna take care of this baby girl.
Oh, that's a good one. Okay, Shawn, now you need to look up this way.
Oh, sorry. I'm mesmerized by her.
Andrea has asked for the anti-nausea stuff so that she can come over here.
I told you when she heard I was holding her, she'd do everything she could to get back here. Guess what? By Christmas, you're going to be home. We're going to wrap you in a box and put you under a tree because you're our gift.
Andrea's going to want some of those nighties and bibs and things that say My First Christmas.
She already has asked when we're going to Babies R Us.
When, who is going? Not her.
You know, I think when they discharge her Saturday, they'll probably let her, or Friday, they'll probably let her go by there. We'll stick her in a wheelchair.
Well,
roll her
yeah.
around.
Do they have wheelchairs there?
Yeah. So we can.
How long do you want me to do this? Oh, that's good. Don't rock for a minute. Poor baby. You have to not rock.
Well, she stopped crying when I stopped rocking.
Yeah, maybe she is getting the,
Making her seasick.
yeah.
Yeah, she's getting nauseous.
Is this supposed to be that way?
What?
It looks like it came up.
It is off. I have to get her some new ones. They're not
Sorry.
sticking us.
You have got a grip, girl. You're going to grow up to be an arm wrestler.
She have her eyes open right now?
She has one of them open. The left one is open.
No, I can't see that with a camera though. If she opens the right one, I can.
Her left eye is closed, excuse me. And her right one is open. She opened it a little bit then.
Do you have another card for this, for more pictures? Or do you have to download these on
If
the
we get
computer?
full, I can actually, I think I've got 2 more cards either way.
So, how long do you want me to wait?
I don't think we're gonna fill it up this week. I mean, that's a
Oh, she's got her
256
eye on it.
megabyte card.
Does it record the sound too?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I'll put music over it.
Oh, okay. She's giving us the one-eyed squint. Renee said don't stay too long because she's there and she's not going to stay very long because she's supposed to be at that party at 4. She's going to go yet.
Oh, does she want to come back and see?
Well, either that or she won't be there when I get back. There's Daddy's finger and the babies. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Actually, it's kind of like purring. What are we doing, baby?
Pulse ox. Oh, now it's a 98 and they go down to 87. If you want to take her, you can. I don't want her to get up. I said if you anytime, I don't want her to get. I don't want to do any damage. Mommy, smile. You looked away.
That's the hard. It's hard to turn like that.
I know, but I'm gotta get.
Here, you go behind her. Make it. Are you gonna suck on that?
Come on, here you go.
Okay.
Space.
I'll get one here and then I'll get one over there.
You're not really sucking on that. You don't know what to do, do you?
Oh, was I in your way here?
You can go
Okay.
over there.
Alright, give me one smile, Andrea, and I'm going to do the other side. Okay.
Yeah? Oh, yeah. Yeah, show me you can do that. Yeah. Nothing coming out yet, but soon enough. Sister?
They're home. And they'll respond. He left.
Oh. She's little. You can't imagine if she was much smaller. There's her little baby in right up by her ear. And you're naked over there. You don't have her clothes on.
She's got a diaper on.
No rest. You're supposed to be here. At 9.
Don't grab it. It's not something to grab. That's your oxygen. You need that. Let go. There you go. There you go.
Mommy, smile. And say how old Savannah is.
She's 3 days old. 2 or 3? 2. I'm out of it still, I think. 2 days. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You don't count Monday.
She wasn't born until Tuesday.
Today's Thursday, though.
Alright, so Wednesday's one.
I missed a day. Just 2 days. Okay. there you go. Open your eyes.
Now, Savannah, when you're watching this before your wedding, don't worry about Mommy not knowing how old you are. She's been under lots of pain meds.
Well, Daddy still doesn't know when Mommy's birthday is half the time. So. Little bitty thing.
Check out those slippers. And Savannah, this is your bed that you're sleeping in. There are blankets on top. Got a Christmas blanket. And under that, got a pretty pink blanket. These are the nurses. That's all working on the computer. And there's your Patsy you refused to take.
Hat's way too big. When Grandma brought it in, it looked like it probably would fit, but not until we got it on her.
It's all in there just in case.
Thank you.
But when there won't be any, just in case I need a copy.
Well, even if
Except
it's not
for good things, right?
Yeah, right. Even if it's not anything bad, even if you just want to call and say, guys, we've got Savannah's oxygen down to 25 or 21.
And they'll need our cell phone number in case we're not at home and we get the good call that she's going home.
I'm sure we'll be here. Or you want to say, guys, Savannah just did the cutest thing. Cause I know you don't do anything. Sit here all night, and you need to call someone.
Yeah, that's it. That's why it took me like 3 hours to get a hold of you last night. I was so sorry. I just got the baby stabilized. I know it's late.
Oh, it was fine.
I told the secretary to tell you to call me anytime. I didn't care how long it took. Whenever you got a chance.
I looked at the clock and I was like, oh, I should have just taken a break for 5 seconds and called.
Nah.
So I was getting back.
The only person that it bothered was my poor mother-in-law that I didn't think about, that worried all night until this morning about why the phone rang at midnight.
She worried about it?
She said she didn't really worry because she said that once we didn't come out of the room running, she figured everything was okay.
Getting a good picture for today. I'm getting a good picture for today so you can
I
update
just
the
kind of
channel.
like
I got a few pictures. I got one of you with your face right up next to her face that I think is going to be
because
really
I only
good.
got like a little minute burp out of him before he came in. But I got him a big one and then he ate like 10 more. So I got like a little burp
You want to try to get some on me with her?
Sure.
You're fine. I was just, Carol, when I would figure out that's just gonna be a contract. I'm gonna look at.
If it's what?
It is.
Are you taking a video? Her arm bracelet's on the floor too.
She starts stimulating, you're able to clear more to breast. You may find that it'll go up a little bit more. Yeah, I mean, just because trying to live down to the pump is just different.
Yeah.
You know? But you're making enough now to supplement her?
To fully feed her. She's only up to 20 now. So she doesn't have to get any formula right now.
Do you find you get more after you hold her or no?
When I'm sitting here pumping next to her, yeah.
Yeah, see.
Yeah.
You will.
Look
Yeah.
at you smiling for the video camera.
Yeah.
You're going to be a movie star. You love that camera. You're going to be a movie star.
Let's see how this fits.
Okay.
We'll take big fat hand
Yeah,
away.
I think
See
that
if
might
this
be the
one-
smallest hat yet.
This is the first time your mommy has ever fed you with the bottle.
She stops for a second.
That's
and she'll
okay.
start again.
That's okay.
So,
Oh wow, actually she's doing much better than she did earlier. Much better.
you're getting the hang of it.
Some other time, I just don't remember when. She's a good girl.
She has. I haven't noticed much crying at all out of her.
Well, usually they don't have a whole lot of energy. When they start crying, we say it's time for McDonald's.
Yeah, right.
It's like, oh my God, this one
Let
needs
their
to
mommy
go.
have that.
Making too much noise. Too much energy for them here.
Looks
So
like
she
we're
gets
about
up
done.
to full feeding on the
Oh
bottle.
my God. First bottle.
I don't want you to suck air. So here,
Well,
I'll see it.
Yeah, and then there, it's usually,
I can see the.
yeah.
Look at you, girl. Your first entire bottle.
Of course, I put that tube down on it, so that's why. If I hadn't put it down, she wouldn't have eaten it, and we'd been going.
It's probably more difficult to put it down when her stomach's full, too,
Well,
isn't it?
and you can't do it after they've eaten, because it makes them throw up.
Yeah.
So it's got to be done before. But the thing about the tube in the nose is that it allows you to let them eat at their own speed, so that if they don't want to take the whole bottle, they don't have to take the whole bottle. They can take half a bottle. They can take a little portion of a bottle. And I put just a hair more. in
Oh, you
it.
did?
Yeah,
Okay.
because it's always hard to get that
Yeah.
last teeny little bit.
Is that an?
Although you could probably get a little bit more
Yeah.
of that in.
Okay, baby. Come on. Don't make such faces. Let's just take a little bit more. Come on. Come on.
I didn't talk to her, so let me find out.
Please.
Diane talked to her, and I said.
Please.
How many issues have we
That's
Oh,
probably
good
it.
girl. She wouldn't do it.
And then she just
Yeah.
decided to, well, she may have a burp. Because usually you burp them about every half an ounce.
Okay.
And that's a little more than a half an ounce in there. That's 20, 30 is in an ounce. So But a lot of times if you stop a baby, you got 20 or half an ounce, a little more. If you stop them, they think the feeding's, they burp, oh, done.
Yeah.
And you can't get them going again, so it's probably better if you just take it off.
Are you done? And so she needs to be burped.
Yep. Good job. That was easy.
You'll normally push them forward, right, and do it?
Yeah, we usually do them on, like, if you take her and you kind of sit her on your knee, and then if you take your hand and you put it on her chest, you can actually take 2 fingers and hold her head. And there you go, I've got her.
Okay.
Look up. There we go. And see, just totally sit her up. Because the straighter you hold them, the easier that burp comes up, because it's a straight, it's a tube. You get it straight, it comes out. But if it's all kinky, it won't come out very well. And just rub and pat. And you know what? When they've got a tube in like this, we suck the air out. A lot of times when we aspirate and we're checking, so they don't have as much air when they've got like a tube in.
Okay.
Okay, but later, they will. But a breast baby gets less air than a bottle baby, so when you're breastfeeding, don't spend too much time, you know, because if they get on there, they latch on and they stay on, they get almost no air.
I heard a noise, but I don't think
Okay,
it
well
was a
that's
burp.
probably good. That's probably good. If you just, like you're doing now, if you keep them sitting up a little more, people always want to, do like this, but after you eat, if you lay down like that, babies get reflux.
Yeah.
And because of the way their esophagus and their stomach are shaped and the little sphincter, boy, that you get that backflow real easy. So we tend to sit them up more.
Yeah. I've been watching other people.
Yeah.
They're sleepy now.
And she won't last much longer. The eyes, give